Meherani onuzo ke Biafra na meherani onuzo ke Biafra meherani onuzo ke Biafra
Welcome, fellow Biafrans, lovers of freedom across the world. I welcome you once again to this amazing platform where we disseminate information that has to do with the restoration of independent state of Biafra. I appreciate everyone that has connected to this platform. This is Biafra Exodus Hard Talk TV, a platform that stands for the United States of Biafra, under the command of our Prime Minister, Mazi Simon Ekpa, and under the Supreme Command of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. And today, under the leadership of Dr. Ngozi Orabueze, the Deputy Prime Minister of the United States of Biafra, COS interim, I welcome all of you to this very platform. Happy New Year to everyone that is watching, wherever you are watching from. We are in a new year. And as we enter the new year, many people are asking questions and they say, what next? Where is the way to go? The way to go is simple. We are pursuing the recognition of the United States of Biafra and the restoration of Biafra fully on the ground. That is the phase where we are today. Every one of us must continue to give our contribution the best way we can. And remember, today is the first day of the fundraising in the year 2025. Wherever you are, this is the first Saturday, and we are going to come together to contribute to support the restoration of Biafra fully on the ground and also promote Biafra wherever you are watching this program from. I urge you to like and share. Share to your neighbors, share to your family, share to everyone to key in and join us on this gospel. Do not be distracted. Regardless what you hear, regardless what you see, regardless the propaganda and blackmail that is flying from right, left, and center, do not get distracted. Be focused, because Biafra have been declared on the 29th of November 2024, and there is no going back. We are pursuing the recognition of Biafra. For those who are asking what next and what is the next step, I want you to pay attention to this video I'm about to play. The Deputy Prime Minister of the United States of Biafra, Dr. Ngozi Orabueze, gave some explanation and clue on what to expect in this year 2025, the way forward. The declaration has been made, and we have the next step to take. There is no going back. It is forward ever and backward never. To make sure that every Biafran is connected to what is happening, to make sure that every Biafra is in line, I want you to pay close attention to this very video I'm about to play. Important questions and answered. And the answer that we're given is exactly what the Biafran people are seeking for today. Please, listen carefully from the beginning to the end. At the end, you will be glad you did, and you will understand the next step to take. Let us watch and hear from the Deputy Prime Minister, Dr. Ngozi Orabueze. Let's watch.
Again, thank you so much. What next? Our allies, again, like I said, our Prime Minister already set up what next. Even before the incident, our Prime Minister already set up what next. And what next, I explained it during the last meeting, is putting the paperwork ready at the right table to get our recognition from our allies as an independent nation, having the right as an independent nation. That is what next. That what next, like I said again, is working closely with the international attorneys that our Prime Minister already established before the incident, and all of them are working and doing the needful. They are doing what the Prime Minister have instructed them to do. Even before our declaration in Finland, all the instructions and all the things that our attorneys are doing right now, the Prime Minister already instructed them. So we will just continue, like the PM has said, when we declare, it's not as we declare today, tomorrow it's going to be war, it's going to be katakata all over. No, there is a process, and that process is in place 247. that process with our allies, establishing all the right paperwork, submitting all our declaration, all our constitution, all our referendum, everything. Those documents are being put together by the legal department. There are experts that know more than me and you, and that is their job, which the Prime Minister have assigned them to do even before the incident. So they are working on that. I'm having meetings with them every now and then as needed. I'm also having meetings with some of them and some of the secretaries of the different departments as needed. So that is what. So that what next is getting our recognition from our allies and then going through the normal process, either if you listen to me peacefully or in any other way to force the terrorist state of Nigeria to leave Biafra. And that's what next. Again, the one that is on the issue of whoever is worse, I don't even know that one. These are people that most genuine Biafra, they're not even listening to them. And again, I keep telling Biafrans, some of these individuals are not really important. So some of us, we don't follow them. So that's why I don't even know how to answer these questions. All I know is that the men on ground that our Prime Minister has established, they're doing the needful and they don't want to be distracted. We don't have our men online. We don't have Biafra real men on ground that are following Odogu's instruction. You don't see them online. So anything you see online, they are fraudulent. They are established by some of these vam vam vam. That runs ahead is vam vam vam. Some of them. So do not pay any attention to them. Our real men on ground that are doing what Obatobia tells them to do. You will not see them online doing those things. Who is the one, Biafra Unite? These individuals, I don't really know them. And I'm not going to answer to some of the things that don't really matter for this government. Everyone is entitled to say whatever, but I encourage Biafrans, follow my Twitter handle, follow the government Twitter space, follow the secretaries of the state, of the country, follow the cabinet members. These are individuals where you will get the right information as far as the United States of Biafra is concerned. Any other individual or some of these ex-Brigade cabinet members have been relegated to the trash can. Anybody that is following them, please do not pay attention to them. Yeah, thank you so much. Again, like I said, we are investigating how that happened. And in the United States of Biafra, we'll ensure that things like that are tracked and are taken care of as quickly as possible. So, as far as the government is concerned, we are working on that. And once we get the full information of if there is just like more criminality or less criminality, or there was just an innocent reason why somebody did what they did, we will communicate that to Biafrans. But for right now, I want to assure Biafrans of the integrity and the security of the Biafra Security Administration. Yes. We gather all the appropriate information. The company that has done our Biafra ID card is one of the top security companies in France and in the world, and we are very, very proud of the integrity and the security of this company. We have to, as a government, look at if at all there was any ID that was issued to this individual. I've not seen any, but we have to look into that. And then we are also going to look at what happened. And that information will also be communicated to Biafrans at the right time. Thank you so much.
That's great. Thank you very much.
Mr. Namani. Oh, you're still asking me, Mama. Are you done? Okay. Mr. Namani, UAE, please. MS Namani, UAE, unmute yourself.
Okay, thank you so much. I greet everyone here. Our COS, I greet you so much. And I must say, may the God Almighty give you more wisdom to handle every situation that is coming your way, because to serve
every Biafran, wherever you are, it is time for us to be serious and work hard towards the restoration fully of Biafra on the ground. Do not get distracted with the blackmail and propaganda that is flying from east, west, north, and south. Do not listen to them. Don't pay attention to them. Don't go to attack them. Ignore them. Once you ignore them, they are going to fade away. The truth is there for you to follow. Just like our Deputy Prime Minister have said, Uko Simiri anahe iri onye ofuro okpe anya. The sea cannot swallow someone who doesn't step into it. The sea cannot come to your home or on the road to swallow you, except when you walk into the sea. That is why you must stay away from all the propagandists. You know them. You know them without mentioning their name. You know them. The truth will always prevail, and there's nothing you will do to cover the truth. The more they continue to tell the lies, the more they continue to expose themselves. And if you watch closely, you can see on several occasions, even when they try to attack the deputy prime minister, they end up exposing themselves and attacking themselves. Ranging from the video that they released by themselves, which was against them automatically, where prime minister spoke angrily about removing them from the cabinet, about suspending so many of them. We saw that video emerge from them. We saw how they have concocted the video and they were recording the private meeting of the cabinet, something that is against the law that you're not supposed to be done. These people have been planning this evil for a very long time. That is why you must not pay attention to them. Do not listen to them. The next thing for us to do is to continue to present ourselves as the United States of Biafra and seek for recognition from international communities and people of the world. Every one of us have a role to play as a Biafran on this recognition. The way you present yourself to the world matters a lot. They have done a lot of damage, there's no doubt. But I bet you we can handle this, and Biafrans are already handling it. They have attacked the declaration of Biafra. They made sure that Biafra was not declared, but we defeated them. The deputy prime minister led us, and that Biafra was declared. On the stage, they tried to truncate it. They tried to speak evil of the declaration that was made on the stage. They did not succeed. We ignored them and they failed. Now they came back. We are seeking for recognition, and they are trying to fight against the recognition by going to poison the mind of the lobbyists. A lobbyist that knows that the signature of the deputy prime minister is in every document that represents the United States of Biafra. A lobbyist who was there when the United States of Biafra was declared in his presence, yet he decided to pitch his tent with those who are against the United States of Biafra. We are no longer in Briggy. We are done with Briggy, and nobody today is standing or representing Biafra in that name Briggy. We are now in the United States of Biafra, which was declared on the 29th before the whole world, and documents were generated. More than 50 million Biafrans gave the mandate to the prime minister, and the deputy prime minister, on behalf of the prime minister, made a declaration, and everyone that attended that very convention signed up for it. But unfortunately, those who penned their signature down are the ones today fighting against it. It is sad, but we must continue. No amount of propaganda or blackmail will take us back. My fellow Biafrans, continue to promote the United States of Biafra and continue to represent the United States of Biafra the best way you can. Today is fundraising. Be there. Support the United States of Biafra the best way you can. Make your little contributions and continue to pursue the complete restoration of Biafra. Our men on the ground are capable and they are ready to go. Wherever you are, we must rise up and support them. Genuine men on the ground who are promoting Biafra, not those on social media constituting nuisance. Put your money where your mouth is. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate every one of you. Stay close, and I will come again to give you more information on things that are happening. Stay blessed.